Is an iBuyer solution the right choice for you? I'm Julie Rannon, and this is my Fast Tips Friday. So any home seller is basically looking at two main aspects and how to balance out the best solution for their needs. Price versus certainty. Is it better to sell quickly and have a guaranteed price even though it may be less, but have no trouble with people coming in and out of their house? Or is it better to put it on the open market and get the most money for your investment? At eXp Realty, we have a really great program called expressoffers. You do have to be certified in it. They want to make sure that you understand the ins and outs of it and that you're doing right by your clients, because as a realtor, you're bound to certain duties when you're representing your clients that these iBuyers are not. They're just buying your house from you. Going through that program and getting certified, I learned a lot about the different options that are out there. One thing I can say is that the iBuyer solutions are investors, they're businesses, and they are looking out for their bottom line. Typically, from one of these iBuyer solutions, you're going to get about 65 to 80% of what your home is actually worth. Now, this is okay if you want to sell it quickly. If your main goal is to get out of there, not have any hassle with people touring your home, and you're just worried about it being on the market for too long. For example, if it's a buyer's market and houses are sometimes sitting on the market for 20, 40, 60 days, and maybe your house doesn't compare to the neighbors quite as nicely, or you're getting ready to be foreclosed on, and if you don't get out of there, you'll have a whole different problem. Then a cash offer quickly, even if it's less, is going to be great. Now you're comparing that to going with the open market. Now, selling on the open market, one of the first things that people tend to have a little bit of a hang up about is the real estate agent's fees. These are typically 5 to 6%. Now, I will tell you that the iBuyer solutions that I've looked at all have some sort of service fee of 5 to 14%. So you're not really saving anything by going with the iBuyer in this way. What you are saving is time. When you list your home on the open market, it may take, 3 to 5 days to go under contract. You'll have to have people touring it. In a buyer's market, it might be 20, 30 days on the market, etc., even longer if your house really isn't comparable to what buyers are looking for in your neighborhood. And of course, you'll be making mortgage payments along that time. So if it's 30 days, that's not a huge deal. If it's 60, 90 days, of course, that can add up, and that's, part of your lost profits as well. Now, the really great thing about expressoffers is you still have a transaction fee, but here it is a listing fee. It's going to be whatever that agent would charge you to list the property on the open market. So you'll pay that either way, whether you list it on the open market or whether you go with the iBuyer solution of expressoffers. Nice thing about expressoffers is that typically we have a couple of buyers, maybe a few, rather than just one. For example, if you go to Opendoor or Zillow, you have them looking at your property. expressoffers, we have several different investors in the area. So you may be getting multiple offers. All of these offers are going to have a different time frame, time to close, and a different price, depending on what they are willing to pay for your home. Some buy to fix it up and flip it, and some buy to turn around and rent it out. And they're going to have a different budget in mind. But either route, you are paying a fee. If you go with expressoffers, you also get a realtor to help guide you through the process, which means you'll know how to best compare the investor options with the open market options at the time when you're making the decision. Real estate prices can fluctuate wildly, as well as days on market and all of that. So this really can be useful, because I know a lot of people, when they're looking at these online programs, are just wondering, like, is this right? Is this right? Should I click submit? So this gets rid of those worries for you. Next week, I plan to go through a real life scenario where a buyer was looking at expressoffers versus Opendoor versus the open market, and kind of break down how the decision worked in detail. Now, I'm licensed in Virginia, DC, and Maryland. If you're here locally, I'm very happy to help you through the process. If you're not, anywhere worldwide, nationwide, I can help you find another great agent with eXp Realty who's certified in expressoffers to help you wherever you are. Please remember to like and subscribe. I've got tons more planned for you.